What is up, everybody? It's Joe from JLW Games coming at you with another cool video back in the only Madden 20 face of the franchise, and we're ready to start our NFL debut. But first, we have a big decision on what our season goal is going to be. We're going to go with 30 touchdowns. I think that's very doable for our rookie year here. And anyways, we got a message here from Emily Atwood, and she wants us to do something big here, and we can either guarantee a win or break a rookie record. And I feel like guaranteeing the win's going to be a little bit easier than breaking a rookie record, so I think we're going to go ahead and guarantee that win for Emily against the Oakland Raiders. I think we can beat the Oakland Raiders. You know, they're kind of one of the up and down teams, so I think we can do it as long as we stay focused here. But anyways, without further ado, let's hop into week number 1.
One time for the old times in the East Bay. It's the coach. This is our second of 2 here on this opening Monday night. Coming up, the Oakland Raiders, playing in likely their final home opener in the 5-1-0 as they host their division rivals, the Denver Broncos. I'll be back to make sense of this opening weekend at halftime, but first, we're out to the Bay Area. Standing by, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, there will be time for reflection, certainly as the season goes on, but for what might be the final time in the East Bay, it is opening night of the NFL season here in Oakland, California. The pregame festivities here in Oakland have to be seen to be believed. This crowd in silver and black, they are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Denver Broncos. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, a new season finally here. We had the great one Thursday night. All sorts of intrigue in the games yesterday, and now we put a bow on this first weekend with a good one here tonight.
We do put a spotlight on key games, don't we? Even key nights. Thursday night has become a spotlight night. How about Sunday night? But there still is some magic to playing on Monday night, and these two teams are feeling it.
All right, hopping it right into it. This is week number 1, first play of the season. We're going to hand it off to Philip Lindsay, our running back, and he's going to get a good gain to get us a first down, 11 yards. And anyways, going back later into the drive, it's going to be 2nd and 2 here. We're going to drop back and try and do this slant route, but I'm going to be intercepted right off the bat in this game to start off our first drive. I can't believe that Oakland gets 3 points off of the interception. So we're going to come back, maybe give myself some confidence, and we're going to hand it back off to Philip Lindsay here before we throw it again. And we're going to throw a pretty decent pass here down the field for a first down. Later in the drive, it's going to be 3rd and goal, and I'm going to find my man, Emmanuel Sanders, for my first career touchdown to get started here in week 1 against Oakland. We're going to take the early lead against the Raiders here in the first quarter. First touchdown. It has to be special. We had to have a big moment here, and what better guy than Emmanuel Sanders, our number 1 wide receiver, to receive our first career touchdown. Going later into the game, Oakland did get back on the board, and they went ahead and scored a touchdown, so making it 10-7. I'm going to take a huge sack by Burfict. Can't get the ball away. Later, they get 3 points on their next drive, and I'm going to take another big sack on 3rd and 2. And this is not the way we wanted to start this game. Oakland's up 13-7. As you can see, they're going to score another touchdown, and we're going to be down 20-7 going into close to halftime. We have 42 seconds to make something happen before halftime. So let's see what we can come up with. I am going to go throw it across the middle to Philip Lindsay. He's going to get injured on the play, which is not good for us. Going on 1st and 10, 36 seconds remaining in the half. Can we get some points before halftime? I'm going to lob it up. Well, not really lob it up, but throw a gun into Jake Butt's hands. 1st and 10, we're going to throw it up, and it's going to be caught. by our receiver for our first down. We're going to go no huddle here to keep it going. 8 seconds. This is going to be our last chance for the end zone. And we're going to try and go for it, but it's dropped. Incomplete. He almost came down with it, and that would have been big to keep us into the game at halftime. But look at this throw. Right on the money, but he just kind of dropped it. It's going to go incomplete, and we're going to have to settle for a field goal. Well, I guess it was batted away. But anyways, I talked to Coach, man, if we had a little bit more time, we could have got more. But it looks like we're going to settle for 3 here, 20-10 at halftime. And we got to come out here in the second half and perform big. So right here, we're going to go ahead and hand it back off to Philip Lindsay. He's back into the game and healthy. So we're going to hand it back off to him. He's a big back for us. So he's going to make some plays. So we're going to give him the football. 1st and 10 here. I'm going to throw it to my man Emmanuel Sanders on that slant route. I love my slant route. Got to keep going there. It's his 3rd reception. 1st and 10. Later in the 3rd quarter, I'm going to throw it up. And it's going to be caught for another first down by Jake Butt, who has his 5th reception in the game. 2nd and 8. I'm going to go down for a sack. Something that we didn't want to worry about, because now it's going to be 3rd and 13. 3rd and 13. What are we going to do? We're going to throw it over the middle. And it's going to be caught. But he's going to be just a yard shy of the first down, which isn't good for us because we actually missed the field goal. And Oakland scores another touchdown. As you can see, we're ending the 3rd quarter 27-10 right now. Things aren't looking great for us. We're going to throw this one downfield. And I know time's against me, so I'm going to do some no huddle here. 3rd and 2 later in the drive. Gonna throw it over, incomplete. We're gonna have to settle for a field goal. Hopefully our kicker can actually make one. So we simulate, get the field goal, and it's 27-13 midway through the 4th. This is our chance to get within a touchdown. We gotta score here. I'm doing some no huddle, keeping some up tempo with the offense. We're gonna drop back. We're gonna throw, find our man, first down. Inside to the 10-yard line. No huddle again. We're going to try and quickly get a score here. We need a touchdown. We're going to get a touchdown. To our man Jake Butt for a touchdown. Our tight end getting our touchdown. And all we need is an extra point to make this a 7-point game. Talk about a comeback so far. Our defense is going to hold with 6.5 remaining in regulation. And we have a chance to tie this game up at a point, what was it, 27-10? And here we are, 27-20. So we're going to throw it on out, get a first down. We're going to do some more no huddle here to try and keep up tempo to try and tie this game up. I want to leave some time, so maybe we can get down and get the ball back quick. I'm going to run here, take an unnecessary hit, and there's going to be a flag for brought down by the face mask. So that's going to help us on this drive. 1st and 10, under 6 minutes to go. And our man Jake Butt comes down with an incredible catch. What a game he's been having in this first week. 11-yard reception. We're going to throw the football. It's going to be another first down here on 3rd and 7. I was a little nervous on that one. I didn't want to settle for 3 points. Later in that drive, 1st down and goal. I'm going to find my running back out of the backfield for the touchdown. And we're an extra point away from tying this game up when we were down 27-10 going into the 4th quarter. I just can't believe that. Going into the 4th quarter, we were down 17 points. And here we are now. Tie game. Overtime. Let's see what we can do. We have the football to start overtime. We can put this game away right now. I'm going to take off and run. I didn't see anything good there, so I tried to get the first down, but we're a few yards short. 2nd and 3. Later. Here we go. We're going to drop back, have some time, throw it to our man, and he's going to be wide open and down the field for a big first down. I believe that was Booker, but I could be wrong. 2nd and 13. I'm going to take off and run. I'm not taking that hit, no way. And it's going to be a 3rd and manageable. 3rd and 4 here. We're going to throw it over the middle. Did he get that first down? I'm not sure. He did not, and it's going to be 4th and inches. And we're not even going to get a field goal. I don't know what happened there. But later, we get the ball back on our own 8 on the 8-yard line, and we're going to score the touchdown for the win. An improbable comeback made by the rookie QB, Joe Wendell. And look at this, we got a message from Emily, and she's pretty happy with our performance that we got the guaranteed win against the Oakland Raiders. So, with all that being said, it's time to head into week number 2 against the Chicago Bears. And let's see what we can stir up in this game. I believe this is our home opener against Chicago. You can see they scored 3 points early. The first quarter was pretty dull, not much happening. So here I am in the second quarter throwing an incomplete pass. And we head into later in the quarter here. I'm going to drop back to pass. Get a couple of good completions here to some of my guys. As you can see, we are losing 3-0, so it's a pretty close game heading into the halftime. Not a whole lot of scoring here into the first half. So later in that drive, we're facing a 3rd and 12. I'm going to find my guy, Jake Butt, over the middle for a first down with 4 minutes remaining in the half. Later on, we've got to get a touchdown to take the lead here. So I find my guy for the touchdown to take the early lead, or the halftime, or the lead right before half with 2:44 remaining. But as you can see, in the third quarter, Chicago went back and scored a touchdown to retake the lead to make it 10-6. I get sacked by Khalil Mack. That was a lot happening later on. You can see I'm in the zone, so I can take some risk on some of these passes. Here on a 3rd and 9, we're going to come up short. Chicago got 3 points. Then they go down and score another touchdown to make it 20-6. We're trailing big late in the third quarter once again. Just like last week. 2nd and 15, I find my man for another first down. As you can see, we're about to get into the fourth quarter. We're down 20-6. What are we going to do? We have to come up clutch here. As you can see, I still am in the zone, so I can still take some risky throws. I'm going to throw it over the middle for a first down here later in the drive. Into the third with 3 seconds remaining. I'm going to throw a bullet into the end zone for a touchdown to get us back into the game. Throwing the touchdown, making it 20-12. After the extra point, it'll be 20-13. As you can see, I just darted that in there right past the defender's head into the end zone to my man Emmanuel Sanders. One of our big targets, our big receivers that we're going to be looking to all season long. We're 1-0. I want to keep the undefeated streak going, so I'm going to throw it over to the middle here. As you can see, we're still early in the fourth quarter. We have a chance to tie the game up. So with a little bit of, motivation, confidence, I think we can do that. Look at our man wide open over the middle for the big first down here. And look, we still have 10 minutes remaining, so this game's still well within our grasp here against Chicago. So as we drive down the field, it's 1st and 10 here on a slant, a long slant, and I'm going to get it all the way to the end zone after holding on for a second here. And we are going to tie this game up here midway through the fourth quarter. Look at this pass to my guy Emmanuel Sanders again. Like I said, he's going to be our big receiver for this season, and he's already making some big plays. And we are making big plays here in our second game to come back and tie the game up. So late in the game, not much happening on either side of the ball. It's 20-20 with just under 3 minutes to go, but as you can see, we're going to be heading into overtime. So we were unable to score, and we're actually going into overtime here, as you can see. So later on, it gets down to a 4th down. You can see it's pretty late in overtime, and neither of us has scored. So we're just looking to kick the field goal here with 4th and 7 on the 30. Can our kicker bring it home? And they can. And we're going to get the overtime victory against Chicago. 23-20 in overtime. 2 back-to-back games. My first 2 games, we won in overtime to bring the Denver Broncos to 2-0 to start the season. We couldn't have asked for a more impressive season to start the season out. So anyways, that's gonna about do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe for more amazing content like this. When we come back, I'm gonna try and do maybe quite a few games in the next episode. This is the first 2 games. I was hoping to maybe get 4 in each episode, but the episode was getting a little bit long, so I decided to keep it down to just 2 for this one. I'm going to try and fit a bit more into the next one, though. That way we can get through the season pretty quick. But as you can see, some of the stats, our guys played fantastic and amazing. Jake Butt's having a heck of a first 2 games. And then Devontae Booker, Emmanuel Sanders having some big ones as well. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Have a great day, and an even cooler tomorrow. Thanks, and goodbye.